balance.
And it is O'Brien back to throw. And completes it to Al Toon. And the Music Man has a first down out at the 38-yard line, as Toon has now caught a pass in 71 consecutive games. As Page, the ex-Jet, and Sammy Smith, Duper and Clayton, the wide receivers, Farrell Edmonds, the tight end. Those three go out when they go to the four-wide set. Jensen, Martin, and Banks come in. Marino rolling and hitting Mark Clayton for a first down, it would appear, out at the 29-yard line.
He's a rookie, and he's not playing with a lot of confidence.
The give is to Sammy Smith, slashing off the left side for a big gain to the 37, a pickup of 8 before Hasty and Curtis can collaborate. Second and a short 2. Smith caught in the backfield and ripped down by Scott Mercereau, the veteran from Southern Connecticut, number 94. Lots of coordinators in the league that are in their 30s. Marino through the hands of Fred Banks, number 86, and Miami will have to punt.
Paul Brown gave us the authority to make deals $14,000 a year for Bruce, $500 bonus.
Prokop to Tony Martin on the low punt. Martin gets by a few green shirts, but finally is brought down. 58 Joe Kelly years, but only 2 this season. His role has changed. He's making more tackles. There's a throw underneath to Jensen, and a first down as Jensen, the third down receiver, comes in, and Marino finds him, even though everyone in the ballpark knows it's going to be Jensen.
The Senior Bowl is a quarterback. We didn't put him in the game.
At Boston University, where he broke a lot of fabled Harry and Gannis's records. To the 39-yard line. Last
third quarterback. They let him do it. He made a great hit. From then on, he's been valuable.
Marino down the middle to Clayton. Is that interference? Yes, it is. Tony Stargell a little early on the contact to Clayton. Complete to Duper. And he struggles for the first down. What a play. They had him at the 9-yard line where it would have been 4th and 2. And Duper charges to the 5. First and goal. 5, no score. 3.5 minutes left first quarter. Smith. And Sammy to the 1-yard line. Earl Davis and company drag him down. Mercereau there as well.
Look for Marino to hand off here and run a draw play. Nope. All by himself. There's a draw.
Quarterback draw doesn't work. Great charge defensively by the middle of the Jets line to stack it up, led by Gerald Nichols. This one a 29-yard, make that a 24-yard attempt. And he's 13 for 13, and Miami leads 3-0. Final minute and a half, first quarter. Pass to Duper for Marino to knock off the Jets 20-16. Fumble by the rookie Thomas, and it's recovered by whom? Right at the goal line.
Out of there almost immediately.
It was David Griggs who forced the fumble, and the Jets recover.
That pass and was nervous, I think, because he assumed he'd get hit.
Great kick against the wind. Driving Martin back, and he fumbles it. He muffs it. It's a live ball, and the Jets recover at the 40-yard line. Chris Burkett.
Receivers for the Jets. They're going to open it up right at this point. No, they're not.
Freeman McNeil charging to the 36-yard line. The 31-year-old veteran from UCLA.
Huddle. That means Miami has to wait to see who's coming out to know who to play on defense.
McNeil, big hole. And he has a first down at the 25. On second and long, O'Brien crosses him up with a run, and McNeil tripped up at the 19 by Cliff Odom.
The team use it. It drives me crazy as sort of a pass-oriented former coach.
34, McNeil the only running back. O'Brien, all kinds of room to run. And his teammates say Slowby. Was he fast enough to get the first down? Although that last one wasn't intended. There's Baxter, the big fullback, inside the 10. He's from Alabama State. It was a project last year.
The kind of attitude you develop that when the talent finally gets there, they'll be a winner, a big winner.
Hector, nothing there. There's your favorite player. That off-tackle slant, and you're right, it does seem to draw a crowd.
Well, they got a little bit out of it the play before and repeat. Ray Wershing for the 49ers was like that. Great career, but once you get locked into the Pro Bowl, often it's the same kickers every year that keep coming back, and they don't really give consideration to new people, and this guy's hardly new.
Well, just like Stoyanovich from 24 yards, it's Leahy to tie it up at 3-all. 10 to go, first half.
In this game.
The wind hurts Marino's pass game, doesn't it? Underneath, he goes short to Tony Page, the former Jet fullback, at the 28, where it'll be 3rd and 2 as Miami operates behind a very young line. Yep. First down. Right behind the block of Sims. Smith with the first down out at the 31-yard line.
And both now competing against each other.
Smith again. Nice hole. Again the left side. And turns it down the sidelines to the Jets' 48-yard line. Tackle first down at the 48 of the Jets. Misdirection. And no action at all except by the defense led by Dennis Byrd, number 90.
Hard plays for the Vikings, that critical position over the guard, and he has similar kinds of abilities. But this Jet team is attacking. They're not sitting back and reading. They're going after people with real conviction.
Wide open, but Martin misses it. Tony Martin, who muffed the punt earlier, has that one go right through his hands. That would have been a first down. Defensive lineman of Miami. Smith on the pitch, breaks the tackle. Flags are down, and Smith is tackled at the 30. And where they're throwing the yellow, it appears that one's going to be called back.
I think I saw a face mask along the way on Smith. All the Jets are right up into that line of scrimmage right now. I'd assume they'll back out of there, but they're showing full blitz.
Offside again. This time it was one of the linebackers. Underneath, the pass complete to Stratford right at the sticks. Might have been about a yard shy. This time it was Jeff Loggeman who was offside. Intercepted. Is he still in bounds? Yes, Travis Curtis. And he is to the Miami 44-yard line. Raymond McNeil falls to the 40. Ryan, pass to the tight end Boyer. He's to the 35-yard line.
Out of bounds, Boyer. He's right on the sideline. That's why the play's designed.
To go, 3rd and short, looking for the lead. From the 35, McNeil. And again, the passes to the outside with this wind seem to really drift. Now 4th and what is... No. Rob Moore unable to get it before it hit the turf. He caught it as it hit the turf simultaneously. Now an arm. 36 seconds might be enough. He starts with a screen to Jensen and has blockers. He's to the 50-yard line. Miami calls a timeout. 28 seconds. It's Jensen again, but only a gain of a couple. Kyle Clifton right there.
Minute game instead of a 60-minute game.
Down the middle, incomplete. A diving try by Troy Stratford. And Marino floods the left side and then throws the other way to Stratford. Now he has some blockers and fumbles. And finally covered at the 40-yard line as the
let down in any way, because at least let down, and Marino's going to one touchdown could make the difference.
Out on the ground, and Logan breaks through a hole and out to the 37-yard line. A pickup of about 6. Good throwing day in the wind, and so far nothing spectacular passing for Marino, who is operating without Mark Clayton. Underneath, Tony Page, the former Jet, who is the leading receiver for Miami. And a flag is down, and there may be a roughing call against the Jets. Marino to Stratford, drops the ball. Tried to run before it really tucked it away. And Michael Mays, an extra defensive back there for the Jets. And Miami will have to punt.
And of course, he's filled big shoes coming into Miami and working with Marino.
Roby handles the high snap and hits one into the atmosphere. Mathis waiting for it to come down. Takes a Miami bounce and is down. And no, they say covered by Miami. It touched the Jet. It touched the Jet, and Miami has the ball. Hasty. Number 40, right on the right leg as it came down, as Hasty was preparing to block. Just I can run, and I can catch, and I can certainly block. He leads the way for number 20, Mark Logan, to the 4-yard line. Dennis Bird with the initial hit.
Well, look for Page to leap. Shotgun.
Over the middle, touchdown. It was Tony Page. Page, who had caught only 18 passes in his best year, his previous 6 seasons, and now he's right at number 30 on this year as he's become a primary target for Marino. To a muffed punt at the 6-yard line. Miami has the lead. Thomas, who gets it again, takes the reverse, has some running room. Or Thomas to the 49, the longest play of the day for the Jets.
A fake reverse. The reverse was open in itself to the outside, and
so first down from midfield. O'Brien shakes 3. Still on his feet and then smothered after a yard gain. John. 2nd and 9. Play action. O'Brien underneath. Rob Moore. Good move by Moore. The former Syracuse star out of bounds. First down at the 41.
3 people finally controlling.
Freeman McNeil to the 36-yard line. Again, close to 5 on first down for the veteran. He's happy today with UCLA, his alma mater's major upset in offense. This time it's the fullback Baxter. And he's to the 30. First down, Jets. And the throw incomplete, and wide open was number 89, Dale Dawkins. O'Brien didn't have a hand to the wind. That would have been a tough shot. Oh, gee. It's going to be longer now. Brett Miller, number 72, the right tackle, missing special. From inside the 10, Marino to the tight end, Farrell Edmonds, and he has a first down at the 33-yard line. Joe Mott made the tackle. Jeff Chadwick. Marino to Cooper, out of bounds with a first down at the Miami 45. James Hasty made the tackle. Hasty doesn't get a lot of calls. They use. Passing down, and Marino stays on the ground to Sammy Smith out to the Jets' 49-yard line. Gerald Nichols around the ankles with the tackle. 3. Underneath, complete to Stratford. First down at the 43. 2:50 now, remaining in the 3rd period. Marino and Miami leading 10-3. Stratford again, his 6th catch of the game, and it's close to another first down. James Hasty with a tackle. Period. 2nd and 10. Marino, a little throwback, and Stratford is drilled by Eric McMillan.
Another case of beautiful defensive strategy. McMillan looked like he was going to be deep.
Defensive tackle, Eric McMillan, a Pro Bowl safety. Incomplete again. Marino having trouble throwing as the pressure was on. Plenty high. Is it long enough? Yes, but wide to the right. Trailing 10-3. Final minute, 3rd period. Intercepted. Picked off by McKyer. The former 49er drops the ball. Was he out of bounds? Apparently was. On the deflection, Tim McKyer has his third interception of the year.
McKyer was just standing there and the ball came to him. Really not a very good pass. There's a blitzer from the outside, but the ball just bounces straight up in the air to McKyer, who is in the happens to be in the area.
Mark was the intended receiver, well covered.
He does fumble inbounds.
First down.
What, was he out of bounds when he released that
I
ball?
wonder if there'll be a replay on this. It's an out-of-bounds play.
Let's see if he's out of. Let's see if he had. They are reviewing.
It's gone.
Yes, that's going to be the Jets' ball, number 34. Hector's going to fall on it here. And that will be the Jets' ball, I would think. But after what we saw last week, let's hold off on that.
Well, there may have been a whistle. That's the only thing that would save them.
Could let out a big roar when they hear the news. It's just a matter of where they're going to spot the ball. That's what the conference is about now. They're using the replay, make sure they have the ball spotted correctly. Marino with the disbelief. He gets the news. So McKyer with an interception and a high note for Miami with a 10-3 lead, and then has it stripped away, and Johnny Hector alertly fell on it when it appeared the play was over. Hector
that came upon the scene. Why didn't he come upon the scene earlier if he had a different view of it? They must be saying that a man whose foot was out of bounds, the ball must have hit him. But why didn't the official just come up and say that in the first place?
The play on the field was ruled. The player out of bounds. We had an inadvertent whistle.
Oh, the old
ball belongs to Miami. First down.
Oh, my. The old inadvertent whistle trick. There goes Troy Stratford all the way to the 18-yard line. You know, Bill, between the inadvertent whistle and the instant replay, maybe we could make a package and just give that to someone. They're
audibling. He thinks he saw the safety up in there to blitz. He's going to throw the ball.
And he does. Complete. Mark Logan back in there. It was clear that he had a bad knee injury. Right of the fourth quarter. Play clock down to 2 as Marino throws to Stratford. And Stratford all the way to the 2-yard line. James Hasty with a tackle, and Stratford's become in formation. Jensen in the slot. And the give the other way to Logan. Fights off a tackle, fumble, but recovered at the 1-yard line.
To go.
It's Page and Logan. Logan hit and swerves in for a touchdown. Just didn't get in with a second effort. Mark Logan, another Plan B player acquired a year ago from the Bengals. Touchdown of the year for the Dolphins. And a 17-3 lead in Miami, true to its performance on this year.
And it just bounced right into McKyer's hands. But that's what's killing the Jets, is their passing game just isn't in sync. And it may take a year or more, I guess, to get it right.
Terrence Mathis gets out of trouble. Oh, he is quick. And down, runs into his own man at the 39-yard line, and also assisted Jarvis Williams on the tackle at the 39. Down by 2 touchdowns. And looking pass, and O'Brien doesn't disappoint. Finally dumps it off to Hector, and Johnny Hector to the 42 of Miami in a first down. Jarvis Williams the tackle. He hit the ceiling of the building in which he was being tackled.
45-inch vertical leap.
Underneath, short gain of about 5. David Briggs makes the tackle on Terrence Mathis. Mathis, the rookie from New Mexico.
Brown, you've done some good scouting.
3rd and 4. Briggs with the 3rd Miami sack of the day, their 33rd of the season.
Especially the passing game. But the effort part of it, the effort level, the organization, beautiful.
170-pound Terrence Mathis fields it at the 30. And gets about 17 on the return to 40.
This Mathis is a tough guy. not only a good athlete, but look how much courage he's got running right up between people and just lowering his head, taking on those big guys.
Look who made the tackle.
On the kicker, number 89, pulled a runner down with a face mask, 15 yards, first down.
Tony Martin. Complete to Tune, and that'll be a flag as J.D. Bolts from the 30th first down. Corner blitz, and right into the arms of Jeff Cross for his 10th sack of the year. Deep for Rob Moore. Intercepted by Jarvis Williams. No, it's Lewis Oliver. Oliver 25. And he's all the way to the 40-yard line before Freeman McNeil can spin him out of bounds. 4-yard return by Lewis Oliver with his 3rd interception of the year. And from the 40, Miami gets 4 on first down. Troy Stratford, do you think it isn't perilous to be a rookie coach? You got young players who are going to make mistakes. That's happened today for the Jets. I mean, there's just no place to hide. You've always got to be alert. They come.
As of now, they're stronger every week.
Marino finds a wide open Mark Cooper and a first down at the Jets' 39-yard line. Clifton made the tackle. We'll show you what's ahead yet for Miami. There'll be some real severe tests. Tony Page, the total package, gets about 11 and a first down. And at Buffalo, so some acid tests. Bradford. It almost appears now the Jets, who have worked hard on adrenaline and spirit, have had that taken out of them.
Starting to come unglued a little bit now. Starting to absorb the punishment and absorb the year.
So Stratford's numbers, they've recounted. He has 7 catches, not 8. Wide open is Tony Martin, and he's out of bounds just shy of the 10. Knocked out by Tony Stargell.
The elements are there for the Jets.
Oh, fumble by Logan, recovered by the Jets at the 9-yard line. Logan having trouble with the handoff as a topic. Study first there, and London Breath will come up with some answers. Al Toon doesn't get many calls today. Does get out of bounds at the 20.
Because the first 2 we had losing records, but about 2/3 of the way through that 3rd year, we went, uh-oh, we're not bad.
Toon, short yardage. O'Brien with a hurry up, hoping he might strike for something, but of course the Dolphins certainly do the same way. They're not going to allow the deep one. They got 3 men way back. And another sack for Griggs. He has 2.5 sacks today. O'Brien almost intercepted. There was Mathis, and so was McKyer. And Miami takes over on down. Number 1 defense.
Well, Bruce shaking hands with Shula would be the start of his career in a sense.
He's now in the big leagues when you shake that
right.
hand.
He's got to just have patience with his team. I think he'll do that, but he has to have patience with the press, Dick.